Hey everybody, Chris here. Thank you for tuning in to Wicked Digger. I appreciate you swinging by. Thank you for your support here on the channel. And thank you for watching Silver City Saturdays. And if you didn't watch this on Saturday morning, you're watching it a different day. Well, Silver City Saturdays starts off with Brian from Silver Assassin Metal Detecting at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Then myself to follow him. And then Josh from 508 Magnets follows me. And the three of us all live in the same area, saving history together. So between Brian and I metal detecting, and Josh doing metal detecting and magnet fishing, sometimes you get something a little different. So we appreciate you swinging by. Thank you so much for your support. And today, Brian and I go back to the cellar holes. So for the past month or so, you've been seeing videos that are from these cellar holes that we got permission to. It's absolutely amazing. And a lot of colonial relics, buttons, shoe buckle frames, even some coppers, all kinds of stuff has come up. So who knows what we're going to find here. We're going back today, once again, try to save some history. So let's go do it. Okay, let's find this together. Take a 32. Get it away from my shovel here. Actually, I might need that shovel real quick. Right around here. I thought that was it, just a leaf. Oh, what is this? Piece of buckle frame. Sweet. What a great way to start the day. That looks like it has some pretty cool design on it too. Beautiful. Alright. Anything that pops up for the 18th century is absolutely amazing. Sweet, let's go. I'm not really sure why I was so quiet, but I wasn't saying an entire word for about 22 seconds. And then I mentioned that I shouldn't dig without a glove. And then I was quiet for about another 10 seconds. I don't know why, but it's a good target. Check it out. Oh, looks like a button. Oh, it's a big button. Shut this off. Oh, it's a nice old button. Wow, that thing is heavy. I wonder if there's going to be anything on here. This thing is thick. Let's see if we'll get this to dry out a little bit, but I feel like there's something on there, but it might just be crud. Yeah, I think it might just be crud that's on there. You know, 300 years of dirt and rainwater and all kinds of stuff, but beautiful, beautiful button. Look at that shank. That is cool. Heck yeah. Alright, keep us swinging. Just pulled up a pull tab. It's like a 32, 33 VDI up at the base of this tree. Well, glad to get it out of the way. Here we go. Right here, getting like a mid-tone, and then I'm getting a high tone here. Now it could be that it is one item and it's picking up on the center of it and then picking up on the edge of it. Or it could be two targets in there, but we're not going to very deep either. Let's see what we got here. Here. Oh, you see anything? Just a stick. So whatever it is down in here. Come on, be something good. Be something good. Oh, what do we got here? Coin or a button? Another button. Looks almost like the one I got earlier. The same style shank. Bent over. This one's in a little better condition. Perhaps we can see there is something on this one. Nope, just looks like a plain flat button. What? It's like a plain flat button, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Boy, that thing's thick like a coin, though. If it didn't have a shank on it, you would think that was a coin. It's heavy, it's thick. That thing is cool. Awesome. Alright, well, I'm gonna see if there's anything else in here. It did sound almost like we had two targets, but like I said, it could have been that you know, it was just picking up on the edge of it, the center of it. Sometimes that happens, but let's see. Yep, not getting any more targets. I'm getting a little bit of iron, but that's it. It's cool. Alright, another colonial button. Let's keep going. Alright, this is a 2325 on the Legend. Where'd it go? Right here. I think we got a little button. Or something. What is this? Yeah, it's a button. That's the back of it. Oh no. Whatever it is came apart. Sorry, I didn't realize I was on the screen very good. Look, it's got gold gilt on it. Whatever it was came apart. I don't know that I'll be able to get anything off of that. I mean, possibly, but that might not even be the part that we need, so I'll have to check the hole for the rest of it, but definitely an old button. 1800s or so. Sweet. You can see Brian way down that end in the middle of the cart path to come out here. And we got the cellar hole right here. And there's actually another little one right on that side over there. So last time I was here, we were right about here. I got a really old spoon. I think it was actually right there, so it was a few feet right in front of where I'm digging now. But I told Brian we were swinging around, and obviously I've been finding a few things, but it got a little quiet. I said, you know what? Last time when I found that spoon, and I also found a button in front of the cellar hole there, there's a lot of seashell and a lot of stuff coming out of the ground. So I almost wonder if it's a dump area, you know, that type of deal. So I just started digging up. I swung till I got like a decent signal, and I could hear tons of iron, of course, and I pulled that out of the ground. Big old square spike. And then I just cut another plug, started flipping stuff. You can see there's all kinds of brick inside the hole, tons of brick. And I just sticking the pinpointer in the ground and pinpointed this. And this is there we go, the shape part of a colonial shoe buckle. It's got super green, awesome patina on it too. But that's exactly what that is. Really quick, I want to pop on here and thank a channel member, Brockton Magnifisher. Well, Sean's a good friend of mine. He only lives about 20 to 30 minutes away from me. And as his name is stated, Brockton Magnifisher, he does a lot of magnifishing and he's found amazing stuff. But he also does metal detecting too. So check out his channel. Sean, thank you so much for your membership. He's been a member here now for about a year, guys. A year now. Thank you so much for your support, Sean. Really appreciate it. And check him out. He's a real supportive guy in the entire community here on YouTube. So thank you once again. And let's get back to digging. This is where I was digging all up. I just patched it all up. I got up, started swinging. Got a 22 VDI here. Popped the plug and I just started chipping away at it. And look at, got something there. Oh, beautiful tomback button. Look at that thing, already shiny. What? This might not be tomback. Maybe this is silver. I don't really know. That's beautiful. This is that's a really cool button. Holy smokes. Look at the shank. This is right in front of the cellar hole where we've all walked by, walked over. I mean, there's so much iron here, it's ridiculous, but beautiful tomback button right here. Sweet. Let's keep going. I just dug so much for the shotgun shell. Rusty old head stamp. This thing was down there probably about 7 inches. Right there, just in the middle of a bunch of iron. And it's just giving up just enough of a tone that it made me want to investigate. And kept going for it. Not a good result. Let's keep going. I'm getting a really good but bouncy signal here. It's kind of one way sometimes, two way sometimes. 38. I saw it jump to 51. Actually, I'm gonna try to take some out first. Alright, not too bad. Digging, so that's good. It almost sounds like a copper pointy masked by some iron. Or the relic, might be shoe buckle frame. An iron inside, who knows? It might even just be iron, it might be junk. But it just has that good tone to it. I really like that tone. Although the VI was bouncy, that's okay. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Alright. Still down in there, it's pretty deep already. It's probably about, I don't know, 5.5, 6 inches. It's on the sidewall a little bit and down. Might just keep it up here. See anything yet? Is this it? Oh, it's a piece of shoe buckle tongue. What, is that it? Oh, there's another piece of it. Oh, Jesus, this thing's going. Bananas are too close to my machine. Okay, there's that. I probably just broke it. I'm pretty positive of that, actually. Let's see if there's anything else, but I think that was it. But boy, that was down there. Pinpointer? Can't talk today. Pinpointer deep. A nice shoe buckle tongue. I'll clean it up and see if there's any way I can glue it back together. It's pretty small, but it would be neat to have it whole on display. Happy to have it either way. Let's keep going. Well, I tell you, this Legend does so good in this iron. I just got like a 31. It was, again, it was like a one-way bouncer. We just got something round. It's coin or a button. See, when we pop this, it's a button. And it looks like it might have some design on the back here. And I think it's going to have a little wreath or something going around it. And it's probably just a plain front, but yeah, I do believe it's just a plain front, but we'll take it. Another button. Well, that's it for the hunt, everybody, but I hope you enjoyed it, and as I hoped, we did find some more stuff. So, shoe buckle pieces, buttons. I mean, if I find one button out on a hunt, I'm happy. It's like mission complete, right? And if you find buckle pieces and everything else that we found today, that just makes for a fantastic day. So, the finds are starting to slow down a little bit there. You know, they're still not trash. We're not digging trash when we go there. So, anytime I hear a signal, I dig it. Every once in a while, you find a pull tab or some other weird thing, but it's not a trashy area. It's a clean cellar hole, and most of the targets, I'd say probably about 90 to 95% are good. So when you hear a target, dig it. But it is getting a little quiet, but there is a lot more woods to cover, and there's still a lot of field to go. I don't know how much field we'll do soon because it's supposed to get really cold this weekend, and which will be a good thing because we can go back to the woods and dig all winter, even when the ground is frozen. And the woods always stay soft. Sometimes you might be a little crispy, but nothing that you can't get through. So I appreciate you all being here. Thank you very much. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, and wicked happy hunting.